like, Jesus. Yeah. What do other people think about? Just getting up and coming to work every day.
Had a couple of rattles thus far, and that was on logworm. But yes, been very slow going. Only fished 3 swims in total. The first one that you saw, one off of camera, and this one. I may move upstream, then come back to this one as it begins to get dark. But yeah, it's very, very ominous at the moment. Rivers, I mean, I can see the bottom, put it that way. It's running clear enough to be tricky, but cloudy conditions, I would normally take these kind of conditions. Nice steady flow. But yeah, so far it's been tricky. Did miss a good bite on that brook. Yeah, just as I was reaching into my bag to sort my maggots out. Typical. Can't say I've not had a lot of luck lately with dogs either jumping in rivers. Had it recently while I was out twitching dead baits and roaming about. I've had it around about 45 minutes ago in this swim, just about 30 yards upstream. Bunch of Labradors dived into the river. So yeah, great. Not what you need and not what you want. Oh, this is a bit of a cramped, a little bit of a tight swim. Well, not so easy with the camera to get it into a position where I'm not right in your face. Sorry guys. no matter how tricky a fishing trip can be, it doesn't take away from the fact that it could be a lot worse things you could be doing. And the escape from what I call real life, that's at times a bit too real and a bit too mortal. Yeah, regardless of how tough a trip is, it's just nice to get away from things, detoxify yourself, and be glad to be alive. There's so much going on with everyone's lives in general that you've got to be thankful for when you're out and you're fishing, for sure. They're in, guys. Good bite. I don't think it's a huge chub. It's a chub all the same. Very nice. Lovely. Oh, there we go. Not a huge fish, £4 exactly. But bloody hell, very welcome. Very welcome indeed. Good scrap as well. Tried to put me under. There's a real bad fallen tree nearby. And it tried to put me under that. And yeah, nearly succeeded. Nearly, not quite. On the cheese paste. Lovely. Very, very happy. Very happy indeed. A little look at that lovely, typically beautifully brassy enamelling that only a chainmail Chevy warrior could have. Happy days. We're in, guys. Feels like a good fish. Looks like a reasonable fish. It's a blooming brown trout. Well, there we go. Not what I had in mind, but welcome nonetheless. Thought the scrap was a little bit odd. Rather large brownie. Very nicely marked. It is out of season, but what can you do, eh? Picked up the cheese paste. I love a bit of bread or a bit of cheese paste. Anyway, let's get this one. Spotty gangster slip back. Ring, guys. Feels like a good fish too. Very good fish. That's a nice looking chub, mate. Why did I say mate, guys? That's a pleasant fish anyway. Lovely. Lovely chubbly. Very nice too. Been tough going. I'll take that. It's a very nice looking chip. Good scrap as well. Well, there we go. It's just going between showers and turning into sleet at the moment. A lovely 5 pound, 3 ounce chevy. Beautiful scrap on the cheese paste. And yeah, been making me work for my bites, that's for sure, on this particular trip. But yeah, very nice to have. Beautiful condition. A lovely set of lips that would be fitting of having some lipstick on them. Yeah, just draw myself back. There you go, guys. Wonderful. Absolutely cracking. Happy with that. Very nice portly fish. And a portly scrap to go with it. Anyway, let's get this one slipped back. Cracking. Wonderful. Well, all packed up. Thoroughly enjoyable trip, but tricky. The rain is coming down, but it keeps changing between sleet and then back to rain. And yeah, it's getting cool. But to be honest, considering we've got a cold snap incoming, I think it's meant to be now. That's why we've got a bit of sleet, but it don't feel too bad, to be honest. It doesn't feel too cold. But yeah, tricky trip. Nice to get the chevins. Nice to get that last better fish as well. But yeah, I tell you what, my last 3 consecutive trips, yeah, I've had otters nearly, yeah, well, not nearly every trip, every trip, 3 consecutive trips with otters on 2 different sections of river. But the one on this particular section of river, I tell you what, I don't know if it's a female and it's on heat. It was going up and down river like, well, I tell you what, it didn't sound like an otter. The way it was going on sounded like, if I'm being honest with you, it's almost pornographic. You know, I've never heard an otter make so many different sounds that sounded like, yeah, a little bit X-rated, to say the least. And it was going up the river, down the river, up the river, all kinds of sounds, like, you know, like wolf whistling, kind of grunting, chuffing. You know, I was just like, you know, do me a favour, give us a break, Jake. Not again, you know. And I had it roll on one of the spots there, and it just I was getting bites, and the fish just, well, you know what it's like. literally come right under where the raft is, clear as day, big, it's got to be a female, I guess, got to be on heat, looking for its soulmate. And yeah, so I had it go over the raft, one of the rafts I was fishing when I was getting a few nice little knocks that looked like they were going to produce, and yeah, just killed it, you know. What can you do? They're everywhere and you're bound to encounter them at some point. Yeah, but up and down the river, it's, if you just, I don't want to say it, but if you can just piss off, let's just stay away for a while I'm fishing. Not parade up and down like you're auditioning for a cross between Britain's Got Talent and Pornhub. That would be really nice if you could just leave me alone, that's what I was thinking. But yeah, it's all sent to try us, isn't it? All sent to try us anglers. But yeah, nice to get that better fish as well. Nice, what was it, £5 free. Lovely chebbing. Good scrap as well. Was getting a few more knocks. Was going to stay a little bit longer, to be honest, but the rain's coming down a bit. This is lovely and warm, but it certainly ain't waterproof like my ridge line. So yeah, I'm going to head off home. It's been enjoyable and tricky, and testing, but you crack on, you do your best, you give it your best shot, and you winkle out a fish or two on those extra tough trips where Mother Nature's up and down the riverbank as randy as hell. I mean, I was tempted to jump in. If I'd been a male otter, I'd have probably jumped in, but yeah, I prefer my beavers, to be honest. Preferably stuffed, not mounted. Well, stuffed and mounted. Excuse me, all these innuendos. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope it's not been too boring, and wherever you're wetting a line, wherever you're dangling your end tackle, make sure it's not around a randy female otter. God, she did make a racket, I tell you. Anyway, guys, take care, and see you on the flip side of another Fishing for Memories video. Mark, out.